Almost all of the royal reporters are in London today, not for a garden party, not for a ribbon cutting, but for something that actually matters. Prince Harry is back in the United Kingdom, walking into the Royal Courts of Justice, taking on one of the most powerful media groups in the country, the Daily Mail. Cameras are flashing, live blogs are running minute by minute. Legal arguments are being dissected in real time. This is not a symbolic appearance. This is not ceremonial. This is Harry putting his name, his story and his trauma on the record again and daring the British press to answer for it. And while that's happening, cue the frantic scrambling elsewhere. Let's be clear about the significance of this moment. Prince Harry isn't hiding behind palace statements or anonymous sources. He's not leaking. He's not spinning. He's showing up, in person, under oath. He's challenging a media machine that has operated for decades without real accountability. A machine that hacked phones, manipulated narratives and profited off personal suffering. That takes courage, real courage, and the press knows it. That's why virtually every major royal reporter is camped out in London today. They know this trial isn't just about Harry, it's about them, their methods, their ethics, their past. Which brings us to the most predictable subplot of all. While Harry is facing down the Daily Mail in court, Tweedledee and Tweedlebald, otherwise known as William and Kate, are suddenly, conveniently, very busy in Scotland. What timing! The Prince and Princess of Wales, or the Duke and Duchess of Rothesay, when it suits them. Rolled into Stirling and Falkirk on Tuesday afternoon. And yes, rolled in is the correct phrase, because once again their full day of engagements didn't actually begin until well after noon. This is one of my favourite recurring royal fun facts. Whenever William and Kate promise a packed schedule, what they really mean is a handful of tightly controlled 20 to 30-minute appearances, heavy on listening, nodding and photo ops. Light on substance. And today is no different. They're not leading, they're not advocating, they're not announcing anything meaningful. They're looking, listening, standing next to Winter Olympians, smiling on cue, busy optics, empty calories. And can we talk about how they already look exhausted? This is day one. Kate is wearing a coat she's worn before, which, to be clear, isn't the issue. The issue is that everything about this appearance feels recycled. The outfits, the expressions, the awkward banter, the stiff choreography. It's like watching two co-workers forced into a team-building exercise they didn't ask for and don't want to be at. The body language is loud. She leans in. He pulls away. She tries to bridge the space. He looks anywhere else. Her posture is strained, rigid, almost painful to watch. His energy? Checked out. Detached. No warmth, no ease, no partnership. And yet this is the couple the palace wants you to focus on. Now let's add another layer to this carefully staged distraction. Royal reporter Russell Myers has a book coming out next month titled William and Catherine, The Intimate Inside Story. According to the marketing, it promises seismic revelations and unparalleled insight into their marriage. Whenever you hear language like that in royal publishing, two possibilities immediately come to mind. Option 1. There are just enough shady details sprinkled in to make the book feel honest, while the overall narrative remains glowing and protective. Love the Palace Papers. Option 2. Kensington Palace has already co-opted the author, and this is less journalism and more brand management in hardcover form. Either way, the timing is interesting. Speculation is already swirling that this book is yet another reason William might need a crisis manager. And honestly, that wouldn't surprise anyone paying attention. Here's the thing the palace doesn't want to admit. You can't outrun relevance. William and Kate can hop on a train to Scotland. They can pose in front of statues. They can smile beside athletes and talk about community and resilience. But none of it competes with a prince taking the stand against a media empire. The image of them standing in front of those massive horse statues is almost too perfect. It's giving Horsilla energy. One frozen in place, one neighing with forced enthusiasm, both completely missing the moment, and the moment is not theirs. Here's the uncomfortable truth. People are not invested in these appearances. They're not tuning in for the awkward jokes. They're not dissecting the body language because they're inspired. They're dissecting it because it's uncomfortable. Even the most sycophantic royal reporters are struggling to make this Scotland tour feel important. They're trying, bless them, but there's only so much spin you can apply when everyone knows exactly why this trip exists. It's not leadership, it's displacement. Prince Harry is in court today because he refuses to let powerful institutions rewrite his story without challenge. William and Kate are in Scotland today because the palace refuses to let Harry own the narrative alone. One is confronting the past, the other is posing for the present. And no amount of photo ops, recycled coats, or intimate inside stories can change the simple reality playing out right now. When it comes to courage, accountability and relevance, only one royal is actually standing up. And everyone knows it.